Monday, September 1st. Don't forget the 16th, bruh. The Mexican day. But anyways, dream vlog once again from your friendly neighborhood prophet. But anyways, prophetic God coming through. Had a dream of my tia Esperanza, my grandpa's sister. I don't know why you white people call him great aunt. I was like, what's so great about him? You guys stomp on the ants all day. But anyways, we just call him tia, bro. There's nothing great about him. Nah, I'm just kidding. They're hella great. She's all come down from heaven and shit in my dreams. And I'm all telling her she's not great. Damn, I'm the anti-heaven. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, my tia Esperanza, but my tia Esperanza came in my dream. But first to the dream, I had a dream of Kaleb, Bogle, little the cow, or whatever they bang. They bang the cow. It's just like da moo. The moo. You know how those black people talk? The moo. No, I don't know what they say, but it's just the moo. They spell it wrong. D-A-M-U. I was like, fool, that's not right. But anyways, they worship the moo and like this weird looking chicken. For 7-9 Swannies. I added the I so they could sound black. But anyways, I want to speak Swahili. But anyways, I had, and then Zabo the fool. He thinks he's Muslim because he got a funny name. I was like, you foolish, dog. You foolish. Listen to Shanti. But anyways, I had a dream of my nephew, but some little energies over him. He was being reinforced by demons. Not in a bad way. I could say that. He was being reinforced by demons on a little bicycle over me. But anyways, so the dream was I was kicking with Caleb or something. And it was kind of blurry, like, right? Probably because I'm gonna get drunk or something. But anyways, and then I ended up driving a pickup truck, out to what felt like Lancaster Mall energy, right? Right where the bank is across from McGrath's, the fish place. And I'm allergic to shellfish, so you already know I don't eat that unclean. You know what I mean? It said unless it's pork. Nah, just kidding. But anyways, Abraham. Come on, Abrahami. Oh, damn. That's what they've been saying over there with Brando. Abrahami. I was like, damn. I taught him 2 different words. I didn't put them together for him. That's a prediction. Let's see if we can get a clarification. But anyways, I drive a pickup truck over there to where the bank is, but there was a restaurant. What's up, girl? But anyways, that's how my uncle talks. Shout out Domingo Maya the second. But anyways, I drive a pickup truck, then the street light turns on, which I predicted yesterday when I was chilling over here by that street light. And when I first came over here, there was a fucking pigeon on top of it. And then and the street light turns on, and then the car light in the middle dash, in the middle where the rear view mirror is, like my mom's car. And I'm fucking chilling in there, and I see I see my nephew. My nephew's riding like a tricycle or a bicycle right behind the car. And you know what I mean? That someone might, it could be, right now that's coming in my head, someone might hit him with a car or some of that. So we're gonna have to prevent that shit and watch out. Which we already had a pre-warning with my family and my cousin's daughter, Nevaeh, and running out in the street. So that's an issue that we're gonna have to deal with, and I'm gonna end up stopping it because I'm gonna stop the car because I'm in the truck. So it'd be a truck around my nephew. I'm probably gonna, you know what I mean, see him in the street or something like that. So we gotta watch over him more closely. So we gotta make sure my sister's good, watch over him. Jason's good, Melinda's good, to watch over the kids. You know what I mean? Because he's a prophet, or he's a line of God, but sometimes we become prophetic. Prophetic is the lesser nature, It's the more acknowledged nature of you get dreams and visions. But the guideline, we say things naturally in our life, like a normal person, and then they happen. It's two different things, but I'm both. But anyways, he also had an evil connotation to him, which the demons were reinforcing the dream to protect him. A house divided by itself cannot stand, meaning that demons and angels both back me, fallen and heavenly alike, in my family bloodline. So you can't say that's unbiblical or bad, because we can maintain the demons, nigga. You guys over here, oh, I'm scared of them. I want to be a demon. You want more demon? Well, not us. We already got it like that. Probably the black people. But anyways, then the dream was Kaleb was right there, so that means Kaleb was gonna intervene in something that got my nephew right, got me right, and we're gonna look out for us or some way. And then, but we already see that happening in a minor way, you know what I mean? But anyways, so Kaleb was right there, little teabag head. He got a big old wood on his head. What's the cross made out of? Oh, damn, is that representation? I was like, damn. I was just kidding. But anyways, he stood right there, and then we went into the restaurant. It's right where the bank is, across from a grass. And in my dream, it was a restaurant. It was like Wendy's from Albany, but it was a little different inside. And then Zabo was in there, Xavier Bailey, and fucking he was ordering some food for the homies, and there was some other people there, black people, and at the table, we're a full table, and me and Kaleb were standing up. Zabo walked by me, sits down, eating food. So we're probably gonna grab some lunch one of these days, probably, and just laugh at all the bullshit that we were fucking retarded, and fucking we were chilling right there, and under the table, I see this little thing. It looked like a fucking Nintendo Switch, little Nintendo. I think that's like fucking Hebrew or something. The Nin, and then the B got 10, the B go 10, and then yeah, I should go to the store, huh? But anyways, I just seen a big gulp. I was like, damn, though. I'm all reflecting my hyena, but with nothing in it. Where's she at? I don't know. I already found her. Maybe. Damn, Santa Muerta gave me things. Santa Muerta just put the crow right on the sidewalk. It jumped over the curb, went to the sidewalk, and over here where I posted the sidewalk earlier, that's how I prophesy, boy. But anyways, hopping that curb. But anyways, that being said, is I found this little Nintendo Switch on the table. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I picked it up, and it was like it looked like the arrow buttons. You know how there's 3 buttons and then one on the top of the middle button? It looked like the arrow buttons, right? And then and the arrow buttons looked like they were pointing. The arrow buttons were on this little computer thing, and the screen looked like an old school calculator, type of screen. And it had some numbers on it and shit. I can't remember the numbers, but I was like, damn, are we gonna reverse hacking on them? Are we gonna get them out of trouble or something? Because they're backing me. Are they worthy, or something to that nature? Is it because Kaleb? Man, let's sacrifice everybody, make him king of Damu. I was like, king of the cow? Food? You got chocolate milk? What about strawberry, homie? Little Nesquik, you know what I mean? Damn, is that NES? Am I playing Sega? This is the shit I think of, the puzzle master, the architect. But anyways, that being said, is that I dreamt after that, my dream changed. It looked like Dragon Ball Z in the mountains with the big old ape. The big old ape, where it's all mountains with plateaus, all desolate nature. Everything's all destroyed. And my aunt came down. My aunt Tia Esperanza. Esperanza in English is hope. And I just showed my faith and hope tattoo. Ariella has the same one on her arm. Little dick son. She wants some little dick son. But anyways, you know what I mean? But anyway, I just activate that and she come my way. Why do I sound like a fucking mayate? You know what I mean? But anyways, that would happen, and then I had parasites and something else come come out my arm, meaning that they're gonna still poison me.